All right. Day 19 of the day by day in Starfield is a game that I thought I would play for a few hours and get bored of. Uh, according to Steam, we are currently on 281 hours. So I guess I was way off base on that one. But yeah, still loving the game. We're currently in what I'm referring to as Act 2, which is completing the game as Starborn, and I feel there's value in being thorough in this playthrough too, so that we can catch like all the aspects of um, all the aspects of the game that are influenced by being Starborn. Where the hell is my cockpit at over here? Always love standing in
Sure,
that.
I would be happy to chat.
You want to chat? Okay, come on.
Hello again.
Hello.
What would you like to know? I would be happy to do that.
Okay.
I learned from my father. He started bringing me along with him to the Trident Luxury Line Star Yard as soon as I was old enough to be useful. I loved it there. Learning firsthand by working with my father and his mechanics was a wonderful experience. I think my father hoped I would take a job at Trident after spending so much time in their Star Yard. But I found my calling elsewhere. When we met, I was working as a mechanic at the Aquila spaceport. With so many travelers coming and going, there's always someone in need of ship repairs. But when I was younger, I was part of a small group that responded to distress calls from travelers near Aquila. It was hard, dangerous work, but I loved it.
Definitely on the right ship then.
No, it does not. We worked for a few years, but over time, most of our members left to start families, or took jobs like this one, with steadier pay. If they got a call about a broken ship, they brought me along to help repair it. Most of the time it was routine repairs, but every now and then, we got a call from someone who had been attacked by spacers. That is where the danger came from. Sometimes the hostile ships waited around to attack us too. I left when my wife and I got engaged. Working at the spaceport was a steadier career, and we needed the credits. I took the job to provide for us, so she could keep traveling with him. Mostly Aquila City locals. It started with just 5 members, but by the time we disbanded, there were 15 of us. My wife was one of the group's founders. That's how we met. She was the one who encouraged me to join them. She didn't have a hard time convincing me. I'd do anything for her.
Young love, eh? Young love.
See you later.
See you, man. Alright, so... yeah, so what we want to do... yeah, get rid of that for a start. Yeah, I think I picked up, like, a pack that was pretty close. Yeah, this thing. Like, losing 8 points of armor for those bonuses are, I think, are worth it. How does it compare? Yeah, not losing anything on the resists. And also, so not only, yeah, this minus 25% oxygen consumption is kind of a big deal as well. Is that the best one out of the lot? Let's have a look. Armor. 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 That's weird. What? So by armor? Huh. Oh, I see, because they've got 92 energy. Okay. Helmets. What am I wearing? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm wearing this one, and I'll be honest, it's just because I like how it looks, if I'm honest. Yeah, we could have like it's. Do you know what I mean? But it just doesn't look as good, and it only cost me 20 points of armor. Like my suit's doing like 232. I think I can afford a little bit of that sort of thing. I think what we're gonna do is because we want to try and be able to put bases on these like kind of weird environments that we can't currently build on, but I need to do more bases to be able to do that. Let's do, we're gonna attempt.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
I know, right? Let's see. Yeah, so this is HQ, right? This one is iron, I think? No. Shit. Aluminium, then we got like 3 of the resources here. Basically want to get helium set up here on another planet, on a moon. Send the helium to there, then that to there. Get the thing going from this one to here, and then have all of that just sent as a single thing to the base you set up in HQ. And then when we want to stop off and pick something up or whatever, we just got one place to get it from. None of this shopping around, blah 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 nonsense that we currently have to do. Oh, I need iron, I need this. We can just go to one place and pick it up. Right, like on Act 1.
This biome requires spacesuits. How fun!
Like last time, I ended up with just like this huge amounts of containers with loads of links going to everything, and it was just a nightmare. So I know that these moons produce iron, aluminium, lead, like things I will genuinely use, like for building bases and stuff. So I'm just gonna have these have a separate load of containers that just go to that, so I know where that stuff is, rather than have to go fishing in containers. To try and streamline this process for a change. I'm gonna just try and like make sure I take everything I need with me to build these things. So gonna need some of those. Some of these. So basically beryllium, iron, aluminum, iron. Right. Okay. So, okie dokie. I should really sort these containers out as well, because they're kind of a mess. You don't have any of the things I need. Well, that's typical, isn't it? Is that a separate container? Are they 2 separate containers? I feel like they are. To know. Hang on. Oh, that's a 300. Okay, fine. Yeah, so let's take them all with us. Massive memory file there. I'm taking the tower things with me because we'll need them for the solar stuff. Reactive gauges, comm relays, 0 wire. Gauge comm relays, 0 wire. Take all those. Comm relay.
Don't try to overdo it. I know you can, because you can do anything.
Aw.
But it's good to make your subordinates feel useful.
It never gets old. Some of the things he says. What are we short on here? Just comm relays, I think. You got any of those? Comm relays? Yeah, you do. Alright, just give us a couple of those. Yeah. Definitely don't need to be carrying around this many of these other things. Let's... I don't know. What? Err on the side of caution. Okay. I don't know. How many can you move? Really? Okay. Right. Okay. So that answers that question. So we got that covered. So aluminium, beryllium, and iron. Beryllium. Take on. Gotcha. Let's definitely not take 205 aluminum. 70 maybe? Let's see how we do. Beryllium. Let's grab a few more of those if we can. It's really strange with the containers, it doesn't actually list what's in the container in alphabetical order. I assume because some parts of the game hates me. Okay. Beryllium. Didn't take all the beryllium in one go, did we? Surely not. Alright, that should cover everything we need, I think. Seems like a good time to change our backpack as well, you know. Seeing as we are massively over encumbered. Where did you go? Yeah, this thing. Take that off. And 270, and then if we mod that thing, then let's mod that thing as well. I just want to try and get this done
Greetings, Captain.
quickly and efficiently. Like, every time I've done it in the past, it's just been kind of spaghetti, kind of like, oh, I forgot this, oh, I forgot that. Like, over and over and over again, it's just like, so let's try to not do that this time. And then it's all done, and we've got what we need when we need it. It's funny. So, large containers, 5. Yeah, so that should definitely cover us. Okay.
Yes?
May I use that, please? Thank you. Alright, so that's already done. Yeah. This we can mod. Be nice if you could have both, right? It does already have a carry capacity bonus, though. Yeah, maybe let's up the hazard protection. What do we got here? Let's do that. Sometimes you're just not paying attention, do you know what I mean? Oh, there was that rifle we wanted to mod as well, wasn't there? Let's see what we could get out of it. So, yeah, so even though we're quite heavily over encumbered, with that backpack on, we're not really feeling the burden as badly as I'd expect us to. So that's totally worth losing like 20 points of armor over. Yeah, I think it was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm just curious what we can.
Sometimes I think you fill your pack to the brim on purpose.
I do.
Give yourself a handicap. I saw it in a movie once.
Like being stalked like by a ghost sometimes.
Is something amiss?
Nothing is amiss. Dead dear.
Captain, hello.
Captain?
I am satisfied.
Oh shit. Oh, we've got a ship. Was there a ship landed over there? No. Good. Stay that way. I don't know if they actually attacked the base and I'm not here, but we've left out enough guns to discourage them from doing that anyway. Yeah. I just wanted to see what we could get out of that. Is it for this type of gun? It's like not bad damage. Medium scope. Oh, it's already got that. Fine. Suppressor. So we can go armor piercing rounds here. Doesn't really up the damage that much though, does it? High powered. Fire rate's at 72. So, yeah, because I was looking at... Where is it? Yeah, that's got a fire rate 134 doing 52.8. And I was like, if we make that fully automatic... Oh look, that's actually locked. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, you see that damage go... If fire rate goes way up, 22.8. So let's see. Let's not do that one straight away. Let's try piercing. This does have a 40 round mag anyway. Like we had to with the the AA-99, we had to change it to get a bigger mag, right? So if we went fully automatic, yeah, puts it down to 25, which is kind of weak source. It's only 3750. So what's that doing damage-wise? Let's have a quick look here. So that's 4600, which is still... Oh, hang on. 60 times 77, right? Was that what I did? Yeah, it was, yeah. Okay. Fully automatic. So call it 29. Da 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 da. Am I good at math? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's round it up to 30 for argument's sake, so that'll be 4.5. Yeah, it's still kind of not amazing, so... Alright. At least we've benchmarked that now, so that's done. Cool. So not good enough is the short answer. What are we doing for money? 5. Okay. Let's go build some relay links and whatnot. And then we'll get back to doing the more fun stuff. But I've already done my second batch of funny things that drawing fan says. I think this one on HD3. All those jumps we were doing, like this morning, I added a much larger fuel tank to try and alleviate that. Because honestly, it was like not enough fuel, like over and over again. It was kind of tedious. So we doubled up the fuel pretty much, which means much less jumping and much more landing and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure this one's a HE3. Yeah, cool. Scan, please. Thank you. There. Yep.
Another perfect landing.
Right.
Out of 10.
Captain, greetings.
Greetings. Yeah, beryllium. What do you mean beryllium? The whole map said goddamn helium-3. You winding me up right now. Oh, aluminum? What the What the hell's a helium-3? Come on. Are you kidding me right now? landed in a huge patch that said helium 3. This is very not cool. To be honest with you, considering how much we're carrying, like, that backpack's like paying dividends already, to be honest with you. Like, look how quickly that O2 is recovering. Just can't believe we managed to land on a patch of ground that has, like, no helium 3. It was like the largest area of whole damn planet. It's probably behind us. That's what it is. Yeah. I guess we could, seeing as we're here. Get our money's worth while we're walking. Come on, you can do it. Get up there. There you go, come on. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, right behind us. That's sod's law for you, isn't it, eh? Alright. Good. Are you winding me up? We need tungsten. Jesus Christ. Oh, bring everything, he said. I think we actually, no, we were short on titanium, weren't we? So we went and put titanium challenge. Son of a bitch. The thing about it is that depending on what, you see the way they use different resources depending on what it is you're extracting. Alright, let's just go and buy a load of tungsten. I am like genuinely surprised how little that O2 is going down. Into the key. Bricks. Go and see my brothers in the Crimson Fleet.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Yes, turn yourself into lots of tungsten, please. Should that be an option? I know it's not an option. I can dream, right? Tungsten, please.
Just make it quick.
Yeah, but feelings neutral. Tungsten, yes, please. Thank you. Have a good one.
We're done here?
Yep.
Great.
From what I understand, you're a bit of a hero around these parts. You have something for business it is.
Do you have any? I don't have anything useful. We do have 11 grand now, which is definitely useful. It's also this garbage we've been collecting. Yeah. Can't sell the mantis or the starborn. I mean, we could, but it's not cool, is it? Do you know what I mean? Chameleon. Right. Bring any 51. It's in Brinstead. Thank you.
Your credits are always good at the trade of the world.
It's been emotional.
I always thought leeches were just pests. Never
Well, if
considered
it isn't
trying
the
to raise one.
whatever you need.
Imagine having
As long as you can afford it.
Oh, I can afford it. Probably. Let's see. Ooh. Is that fully automatic, do you reckon? Fire rate 112, 53. Aww. What's the fire rate on the current AA-99 we've got? It's 134, 53. That one is unmodded. Oh no, that one's modded at 58. Advanced AA-99. What's the designation of mine? Assassin's Advanced. I don't feel like that one we might be able to get more out of that one somehow. Oh, oh no, that's been modded. Laser sight, medium scope. Can do all those things ourselves, Buy that off her. See if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I guess we'll find out. We were wrong about, where was it? This thing. Damage isn't terrible, but it's not great either. I guess it's good to have something that uses that ammo at least, so not a dead loss. Damage. That is not in damage order. Never gonna use that. No. Might use that. knife's worth 4 grand. Wow. Still knife, eh? Nothing else in here that she'll buy? Well, she can afford to buy? No. Alright, cool. So we got...
Done here?
Yes.
Fine by me.
What about you?
Now you buy from me? No price. I'll only the best protective gear you can find.
Quit bragging, you. Yeah, our energy defense on this armor is a bit on the low side. The gap's kind of big, isn't it? So if we did heavy shielding, does have nice resistances though. Yeah, it's got a nice even. Hang on, that's the wrong list. Yeah, this one gives it a bit of everything, doesn't it? Guess if we gave that heavy shielding, it would mod like all of those stats, so they'd all be above 200. 28 grand. Yeah, cool. Let's just buy it. If we're wrong, well, you know, it's still not bad armor, is it? Although, yeah, you see, this one's already been modded, so we can offset the cost with that one, I guess. Well, some of the cost. Do still have like a shitload of guns we're probably never going to use. Let's see. Like that weird big knife. Oh, that's my old pistol, I think. Yeah. See, so we covered the gap, so it won't cost anything to really find out. We're just kind of basically trading parts of them. Hang on. One other thing to check for with a...
Don't think because you saved us all, this better be worth it.
Give me a discount. Has she got any of... No, she doesn't. Okay. Take some lead with us, actually. Feel like we might need it. And that as well. Just to be on the safe side. Take that. Take that. Yep. Okay. Hopefully we don't need to come back.
Whatever.
Whatever, indeed. Yeah, that backpack is something else. Alright.
The fleet is family.
Certainly is.
Hello.
So hopefully I haven't forgotten anything this time. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Let's see. Where the hell was that base? Over here. Yep, there.
It's so tranquil here. I bet I can hear your voice much more clearly.
Ah, this guy. Alright. So, helium. What? There was helium here, I swear. Are you winding me up right now? saw. Are you fucking kidding me right now? There was helium-3 here before, I swear to God. Beryllium. It landed somewhere else. Oh, fucking hell. Right. That's it. We're moving. Be gone, outpost. Well, let's try that again. Helium-3, right? So, we're landing in the middle of a helium-3 patch.
Ta-da! We've arrived!
Alright. Good. Are you winding me up? Oh my god. See? It's different things. At least I got the nickel. Oh, internalize, internalize. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Third time's the charm, right? Yep, back amongst the stars, because apparently I seem to be able to carry every resource I need except one of them again. Because I like it, but I like it that way. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must be good for you to see your family. Don't you just love grand jobs?
Yeah. It's a good job because I do plenty of them. Yes, yes.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Turn yourself into copper. Go. No, that's still not the. What the fuck is going on with this thing?
Need something?
Yes, copper.
I get it. Behold, my random assortment.
Of copper. Copper? Please have copper. Oh, fuck. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, bye.
Bye, indeed. Ay, ay, ay.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark. Is that a thing?
Nice day, huh?
At least we, you know, second time landed somewhere we actually had helium 3, so, you know, got to focus on the positives, right? Yeah, sure. Okay then. Let's do that again, but correctly. Yep. Fine. I mean, probably one's gonna be enough, isn't it? Yep. Well. Suppose we could do 2. Actually, how much is power gonna generate? 4 power. Aye. See, this is why I brought the Tau grade things. So 1. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that often, does it? So let's just do like that, I guess. Yes, that's powered. Good. Fine. Cargo link. Output link goes to there. Fine. Yep. Okay. Then it just needs a destination, right? Is there anything near us? Excellent work on the jumping there. You see, this won't count as building an outpost unless we actually put a hab module down as well. What's that going to use? 2 lead seam, leadable lead. Because if we hadn't, that would have screwed us. Okay. Oh, try again. There we go, that's our 5th one done. Maybe there. Good. Move that, stick it there. Fine. Right. So that's the 5. So at least now, once we get our skill up, we can now get to the next level of weird planets and so on, you know. create a thing on the other planet, or no? Yeah, we did. Remote FE, Heisenberg, Intersystem. Wait, we don't want that coming back over here, though. Still heavily encumbered, so I won't be able to just quick travel there. Where the hell is my ship? How many parsecs away is it? Over there, is it? Very good. Okay, so yeah, so that's producing helium 3. That's good. In theory, we'll never need to come back here, though, so in theory. Run, Timmy, run. Launcher. Yeah, there you go. Almost there. Yeah, that backpack is impressive, look. It's me a what? Double our capacity, pretty much.
It is a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, man. X25. Alright, so...
It's very quiet out in space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
Thank God there isn't, right? That would be beyond the pale. I think we can all agree on that one. Alright, so let's land here. Right, so... So we've already... Q. Look at that. How quickly that O2 recovers, like. I'm really glad. Like, that was a backpack I picked up off the Starborn trader, the mysterious captain. Yeah. So, let's have a look at the links. Yeah. Okay. So let's delete this link first of all. That's probably what's causing the problem now. Cargo link. Yep. So then helium-3. H3. ship coming in. So it's got no links. Right, so nothing in here. Nothing in there. That's not good.
Not even gravity can stop you, Captain.
This is outgoing, so that's incoming. Alright. Because one thing I found with these cargo things is if you go like from here to here and then you have something else going from there to there, it ignores one of them, so you want to have everything going to like containers and containers sending it, otherwise it gets confused, or it seems to get confused. Right. So let's just, we should have a resource arriving. If the link's going the right way, we should have helium-3 in here. And we do. Good. Okay. So that link is working. So now we just need a gas, whatever. So we've got, what's that? Iron? Yeah, okay. Doesn't need to be massive, like probably a medium. We don't have a lot of copper actually. Let's just go with a small. Right. I really don't want to spend loads of time on this. Like it can be a minefield. So incoming here. Right. So we're gonna send that to the storage tank here, and that is outgoing. And the helium-3 here we want to send not to there but to here. Then that means, see, now it's got fuel, so that just needs to know where to send that, right? So that's this one done. Helium-3 doesn't need to go anywhere else. It just needs to fuel this base. So that it can send its ion on to the next place. And then we, in theory, we just need to do this in the other system. Give them a... We would normally be able to quick travel, but as I'm over encumbered, that's not an option. Just... right. Yeah, come on. That's it. You can make it. Right, now what we want to do is backtrack. So essentially the links now, so that's going here, that fuels the iron here, and then from here we are going to go here, and then we're going to go to that solar system. So in this one we've got, annoyingly, two bases. One of them, oh, this one's got helium-3 already. But I think we're doing aluminium there. If it's got helium-3 in range of it, then that's going to make this a lot simpler. If it doesn't, then we're going to need a third base here. But the idea is that the aluminium would go to here. We then have, so an inter-system one from there to there. We'd have two system ones here, one to receive from iron here, and then one to send everything back to HQ. And then we've linked everything that we've set up to one place, and we don't need to visit these places ever again. Yeah, that's just so let's see. Did we get lucky and put this in range of helium-3? At least we put a landing pad here, so there's that. Nope, of course we didn't. Aye, aye, aye. Son of a... Oh, this place is Crimson Fleet, so we're good over there. We won't get bothered by them. I don't know if we're allowed to put another base down, like right next to it. Thank you, man. Let's see. Sod's law, isn't it? I mean, Can we just put one on the same planet? Does that work? I don't know if I want to mess with that one, to be honest with you. Let's see. Just makes it slightly more complicated. That's a gas giant. Water. Water, and water. No, gas giant. Yep. Oh. There you go. We have a winner. Yeah. Okay. So we can just slight deviation from what we were aiming to do, but we can make it work. Alright, well, if this map is to be believed, which based based on previous landings, I'm not convinced it can be. That should be a good spot.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathe the same.
Good day, Captain.
Good day. Alright. Unexplored geological feature. Let's just see. Aluminum. Jesus. Oh! Helium-3. That'll work. Thank you very much. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. 12 power. Wow. So I'll just stick that there. So that should now be powered. Yeah, good. Yep. So that is incoming, so we want to send it there. So we can literally just go right click to that. Okay. We might need to pimp up the helium-3 a little bit, because... Well, actually, do we? Because... No, actually we won't need to, so that'll basically go there. That'll go there on the inter-system, like the regular cargo link. Helium-3 will then fuel that to send out. We'll need 2 system ones here. one to receive the iron and one to send everything on, right? So, so this one will need 2 system and 2 regulars. So one for the helium-3 and one for whatever the hell we're making there. So let's land there. There, we want to send to. Yeah. See, it won't let you connect it to the wrong one here, so it knows where it's going. Yeah, that's outgoing, right? So we got helium-3 and neodymium and aluminum here. So that's done. I think the original problem for me with the cargo links was without upgraded skills.
Do you require?
You can only do 3 on a base, which kind of, as you can see, like we're gonna put 4 in a base right now, which obviously complicates things. You have to do this kind of like pass the parcel thing. Yeah, oh, try again. You're so close. There we go, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky. So first of all, yeah, 2 of those, no problems there. 2 of those. Yeah, so we should be good here, right? So let's do the cargo links first. Please be straight. Please, please. Straight line. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. Right. Top power. Okay. So we're gonna have gas coming in. Kind of tight in the copper, aren't we? So maybe let's just stick to a small. Yeah, fine. With this one, what we'll do is we'll do a large one here. So then outgoing link for that is going here. Well, let's just go and set those up first. Alright. So yeah. Neodymium, aluminum. So they're incoming. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is incoming resources. Send that to there.
Nothing crafty can stop you, Captain.
Stop it. And then this one we're gonna link to helium 3. Yep, so that's done. Right. And then same thing here. So, incoming. Send that to this storage here. Right. So then everything produced locally is going to here and then to there. Anything physical being produced sent here is going there. So these two containers we need to now send out. Right? But if that's not enough fun, what we also need to do is we need to do 2 of these. And this is why I think we might need a bit more helium-3. Because that one we need to receive from the other planet. Oh, what are we missing? Iron? So good. Oh, we're on a planet making iron. Alright. Well, we can get this one going at least. Okay. I think the planet this is coming from makes iron. So it'll only be a temporary issue. Alright. So this one... Remote FE, yes, that's it. So we want that one here, yeah. Link that. And then... incoming link. I'm gonna send that over here. Theory, once it's delivered its first batch of iron, we're going to fill that final gap. Yeah, so missing 6 iron at the moment. So just need to wait a moment there. Patience is a virtue after all. That's interesting. It's managed to exceed its mass by 84. That's just take some of that out.
You carry the weight of a galaxy on your shoulders. I stand here in awe.
See, this one doesn't need helium-3 because it's just receiving. As long as the thing sending helium-3 has it, then you're all good. So we did set up that other one with helium-3, didn't we? Let's just see if something lands. Pretty sure it will. Land here, please. That looks promising, doesn't it? So that should be delivering iron. There you go, now we've got 49 in there. So that link is also working. So now we can do the last link. Yep. Right. Okay. Just so we know what's what, we're gonna put this one separately from the rest. Maybe let's just put it on the other side. Spin that around. Yeah, okay. So, now we're looking at outgoing. So that's outgoing. One mistake I made with this is you're like, helium's outgoing. You're like, no, helium is fuel. So you actually want that to go there. You see, with that one, it'll give you the option to do both. So you need to make sure you do the right one. So now that's got fuel. And then we right click that one and we send that to outgoing. So, yep. So let's just, oh, fuck. Ugh. I swear to God. Just please exit the console. Thank you. Right, so let's just reset this. That's outgoing, right? Right, so that link goes to there. Right. So we've got the fuel coming in from moon whatever. We got the other thing coming from the other place here. Right. Iron there. This one doesn't need helium-3, even though it says it doesn't have any. As you can see, it's still sending it in because the place sending the place has helium-3, right? So, if we now go over here. We can then see lead, titanium. So, the reason why, don't be too concerned with that. As long as you know what it's sending, it's all good. It'll just show whatever resources are in the container at the time, right? Whatever resources it can see. So we then link that, and that'll then turn up at HQ. Let's just cancel that link for a second. Yep. Because we want that iron, basically. 212 iron? Jesus Christ. We see there, because we set on the resources container, it can't see what's in this container. So we're just going to borrow a little bit of that. I don't know, 40.
Over encumbered, but never deterred, our hero strides forward.
Right. I think this place is worthy of a landing pad, right? I assume we can find somewhere to put the damn thing, that is. That works. Cool. Right. Cool. Right. Barroom hubs. What the hell is that? Military hub. Yeah. I'd choose these as kind of ad hoc watchtowers, just to stick guns on. Really. Stick one of those there. And then stick one of those. Eyes we can get away with. Cool. Alright. So if that's worked, all of these should be... Yep, they're all turning around, so that's all good. That's all good there. Right, cool. So, rather than enable the link here, let's just rename this. So, containers that receive whatever we're sending there, yeah. Doesn't really matter if they run out of space. Just the point is that we'll always have these resources there in quantities that, you know, it'll probably like fill the containers in like, you know, a few game hours, but you know, that's fine. It just means that when we need these things, we just go back to our home base and they're there. So just do that. And that should be here. Alright. Yep, well done. Try again. You're so close. Right. We already put a landing pad down here somewhere. Yeah, over there. Right, okay. So robot dogs. Yes, please. Go forth, seek thine enemies. Sorry. Let's see. Well, not that sorry. Maybe a little bit. Okay. And then just... It doesn't really matter as long as they're inside the base, you know. So we just gonna stack these next to each other. Stack these next to each other, I said. What's wrong with... What? Oh, missing resources. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So 4 of those, that's 1,200. You know what? That's gonna be fine. You know, we're not trying to build citadels here, yeah. Low gravity. The gift that keeps on giving. Already had some quality comments out of so close. I don't know what it is about the slopes of these things here, but if you land on the side of them, like, you are not getting up them. Don't ask me why. Right. So again, this one doesn't need helium-3 because it's not sending anything. Outgoing, incoming, right-click, and then we're just gonna link. I'm just gonna do 4, like, because we don't. Like, I went to like kind of very massive lengths on this. I ended up with like entire walls of like storage containers, and then we kind of went to the Unity and I was like, right, that was kind of pointless, you know. But the idea was that, one, we wanted to be able to use different ships without them immediately having the cargo holds full, really. So now we activate that link, and we can see everything that's going to come in. So clicky, confirm, and then everything that comes in here will go to these containers, and those containers can be accessed by all of the workstations that we have in here. For that benzene. Wow. just want that one really, but whatever. We don't really need the research lab. I suppose we could build one. I'll tell you what we don't. Do we have the bounty thing here? Yeah. Do we have any bounties? Do the mission boards, I guess. Eliminates the head with no spaces. Yeah, cool. Anything space related, all good. Crimson Fleet. You can kind of touch them, but like only when it's like assassinate XYZ person, really. It's not we just want to offload any materials we're carrying because we no longer need them. Okay, there we go. Landing. Just pick one that's empty. Good. Alright, what else we got? So that should mean my inventories. Resources 8. Don't really weigh anything though, do they? 0, 0, 0, 0. Why doesn't that go anywhere? A quark tissue. What is a quark tissue? Answer? I don't know. But it doesn't fit in any of the containers, whatever it is. It's not very heavy though, so who cares, honestly. Just trying to work out why my inventory is 180. I'm carrying 2 spacesuits. Oh yeah, we were gonna upgrade this one, see how far off that one it was, weren't we? Yeah. Because it's a more balanced kind of resist across the board, isn't it? Oh, that does weigh 20 kilos, okay. But what else are we carrying? It's probably food. See that aid? Loads, that'll be food. Resources, notes, misc. What? Sure we're not carrying anything around here, really.
Captain, greetings.
Greetings. Enjoy that single unit of tantalum. Was it the other one? Yeah, probably. Gas. There we go, good. It's good. Alright. There There we go, that's already landed. Oh, it starts lower, isn't it? See, and as you can see, this one's already partially full, so that is working. And we are done with all the resource, whatever stuff. This might just stick a container inside for food. There's probably a lot of the stuff I'm carrying is just food. Can I attach to the building? We should have some windows in here actually, shouldn't we? I don't know if we get daylight area, maybe we should have some, right? Yeah. I don't know what the difference between a tick turret and a laser turret is. Not that it matters. I stick to the ballistic turrets because apparently some of the laser turrets do weird things. So yeah, doing the pharmaceutical lab may be useful, but I think we have. I don't know why it's giving me all these notifications again. It's a bit weird. Yeah, these are all research complete. So we've done all the mining links. Last time I did that, I was doing it for like 8 hours, which was about as much fun as it sounds. I'll do a clip of that because it was a lot more efficient than last time I tried to do it. This one's some kind of container. We've definitely got like bunches of food in here that we just don't need. Alien scramble. Yeah, like that. Wow, what the hell is that? Excuse me. We're basically looking for the things that just see like that restore 4 health. Because essentially, I think like on higher difficulties, like you need to eat and drink, otherwise, you know, you get what happens to normal humans. But I just went with the default settings. This is all probably into the meds section, isn't it? Yep, cool, okay. But that was 9 kilos worth, so... Right, so we wanted to see how close we could get. It's not going to be as high on the ballistic, but we might be able to get it a bit more even, you know. So we do that. Yeah, that's better across the board, like in general, isn't it? So do that. Yeah, then we can still crank that up. Yeah, that kind of aligns with the backpack. So yeah, I mean that's not massive difference really. Much better resistances on the other two. So yeah. And it'll complement the new backpack we're using. So let's switch to that. I mean, like, our armor totals are still kind of insane, really. What's that? It's 308. Helmet is, yeah, so like 400 in armor. So, yeah, we're pretty solid there, I'd say. Cool.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing. Do you want to talk to me?
Something you need? Sure, go ahead. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years?
Yes, apart from that.
Let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
But I like hospital. Oh, okay.
Maybe another time.
Goodbye. Okay. So now we're gonna go and do something more fun. Hooray. You know, we should really just put a little bit of shielded cargo on this thing. So notice there's attach points in the back of this thing here. Although, I don't know, if we do that, then we're not going to use a smuggling ship ever again, are we? I do like having a dedicated smuggling ship, I've got to be honest. Yeah.
I knew you'd get bored without me.
Uh-oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, I like that it's got nice resist across the board as well. So, okay. Okay. Dr. Orlaze's lab coat. Should really, yeah, wear that more often when I'm, you know, crafting things. I generally use this one. No, shit. Shit, where did it go? At least it kind of stands out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, one of those. Thank you. Alright. Not generally going to use that. Oh yeah, we're going to mod that and see if it came out better than this. Then we are for sure done.
Hello, Captain.
Hello. I do like the robot dogs. Oh dear. Who's a good boy? Can we talk to him? You are no way crafting weapons. so it's fully automatic already. Do that, yeah, 1, 3, 4. Leave it the standard mag. Just compare these two. So that's doing what? Just a fraction of the 7K, right? Yeah, so they're kind of. Oh, let's just calculate it. I can't. 2.8 times by 137, so that's 7233. Oh, 134. 2.8 times by 134.4. So 7100. Doing it the other way. 66.8 times by 112. 66.8 times by 112. 74. So it's a whopping 500 more damage, which, I don't know, it's not that big a deal, right? But I guess the armor piercing, you know, will actually go through armor, I guess, so that's a good thing. So it's slightly better, but essentially if we go to the same way as the other one, then that was basically doing the same, you know, they're basically just the same level of gun. To the fire rates, that's what we want to be looking at when we're trying to work out if the gun's actually an upgrade or not, I guess. But I think I'd rather, let's test that one and see how it goes.
I can't believe how many lives I've
So we're going to use that one instead of this one. It's a smaller mag, but higher damage and armor piercing rounds, I feel seems like a winner. Better range, better accuracy. Yep, cool. So we'll bin that off. Try the maelstrom out. That's really not doing very good damage though. 77 times 66. 60, sorry. It's 46. But it is using, like, we've got some ammo for that, I guess. Put that away. We could test it in the field, right? Oh yeah, hang on a minute. Let's put these very random. Why do I have credits here? That was weird. So all these things just making ammo, so just may as well leave them on the ship. Alright. Just gonna go and make a cup of tea and I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna leave you with my incredibly high quality be right back screen.